All right. So let me see. Let me make sure that we're still on this stream, and then I'll shut down the stream elements. So hold on a second. Actually, no, I'll do this. Bam. Right? Okay, invite. Copy to clipboard. Paste. There you go. And this is going to be the first time that Aaron and I get to talk without a third person. So maybe that's a good thing. We'll see. Okay, so we're going to find out what the intent behind the words are. That's going to be the main topic of tonight. All right, I see the other one is open.
Hey, I'll give you 15 to 17 minutes like you gave me on my panel. So go for it.
Hold on. Okay.
No, I'm not so much here about the show.
Hold on.
Well, your time's going, dude.
Hello.
You got 15 minutes. Go for it.
I have 15 minutes. Thank you so much for those 15 minutes, Aaron.
Yeah, like you gave me on my panel.
Are you triggered, Aaron?
No. I mean, if point by point.
That means that you watched the whole
How you
show.
Point
if you're not triggered, then that means that you did not watch the whole show. So tell me the truth. Did you watch the whole show or did you not?
I did catch some bits and pieces, and I'm actually glad that you showed the appeal or his lawsuit from the fan club page. Do you even know where you got that from? Do you realize
what does it matter when I have the PDF? I went somewhere to grab the PDF, bro.
Right.
The official document. What does that matter where I got it from?
No, that's one point of it. It does. Okay, but
explain yourself. Explain why it does.
It's actually good that you found it, because once again, it was the challenge to the trolls to pull up all the. Hey, if you're not going to talk, there's no reason. If you're not going to let me talk, there's no reason for me to be here.
No, go ahead. It's just I think everybody understands the bullshit that comes out of your mouth now, so I'll just be quiet.
Right. It doesn't matter what I say then. So everything that I'm going to be saying is bullshit. So I can just say whatever, right?
If that's what you want to do,
I'll just play you like a fiddle.
If that's the way that you
I'll
feel,
play you like a little 1.2 liter Fiat.
Aaron, I'm giving you the opportunity to regain.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. You're starting to talk over me because you get triggered like a bitch.
Explain yourself.
You get triggered like a bitch, and then you start over talking, and then you don't like the answer, and then you start live streaming like a bitch. Now,
how am
I'm
I the
glad
one
that
triggered?
you
How am I the
found.
one triggered when you've called me a bitch 3 times? I haven't called you one name yet.
No, you do. Okay, like you rage quit the other day.
How am I the one that's triggered when you've called me a bitch 3 times in 2 minutes?
Because
and I haven't called you
you're
not one
untrained.
Name,
okay, you're too.
Yeah,
you're
Aaron,
not.
Aaron,
you're
I've
not
never worked for any
trained
government
well enough
agency,
for this.
Aaron. You're right. I've never worked for any government agency, Aaron. You're right. I agree with you on that one, Aaron. I'm not
It
trained.
means you're
absolutely
untrained.
correct. You're absolutely correct. I
Yeah,
am very
you have
untrained.
no training.
You're absolutely correct. I agree with you again. I have not been in any fucking government institution. I have not had any vaccinations or any
except
fucking
for the schooling you went through as a kid. Okay, so
the same schooling that you did, or did you go to the mystery
absolutely, but I got to see through it real quick. Okay, so I'm glad. Hold on. I'm glad you found.
Go ahead.
Glad you found that lawsuit because I hadn't even seen it yet. So I was able to see a few minutes of what you were trying to present there, and I had to tune out. I wasn't able to catch everything, but that's good because what it's showing, okay, he wins that case, and then what he does is he's using that money now to go after his other case.
How much money was that?
I don't know.
So you're just gonna make a bunch of assumptions off of something.
No. And you gotta comprehend. I spent quite a bit of time on the phone with this guy and tried to talk him into. Right, and if you're really not interested in what I have to say and you want to just keep going with your bullshit narrative,
I'm just parroting what you're saying, bro. Don't get mad at me repeating what you're saying.
Right. Dank, this is really all over your head. You don't comprehend the dynamics of what's really going on here.
The fact that you are sitting here saying that the person that is a victim in Wrongful's case is a fucking narcissist. How do you know that she's a narcissist, bro? How do you know that she was arguing with her fucking boyfriend? How do you know that she was arguing with her boyfriend? Did she tell you that?
God, you can't go point by point.
Oh, you just make assumptions, right? You
just
make assumptions.
No, even. Well,
how about that case in Harris County? Let's go all over the place now. Since you're saying that I'm going all over the place. Yeah, you are going
all over the place.
Yes, bro.
Shit.
I'm going to hit you with everything that I just proved
you're running out of time here, dude. You gotta focus in on a couple of things.
I'm on a time limit, so I got to hit you with everything I just busted
you might have had a little too much minerals there huffing. Are you a huffer? Is that what you do in your garage, Dank? Is huff gasoline and lacquer thinner? Is this why you're all over the place?
It's what I'm
doing. Do you want to have a conversation, or do you want to be a triggered bitch?
Hey, I'm huffing gasoline, and you're getting busted out.
Whatever. Yeah. At least we know you're a huffer now too, and you like to gouge people's eyes out.
Yes, and I hope you twist that story. I hope you twist that story around and fucking. And play Twister with it, buddy. Hey, Aaron.
Well,
at
least I got it all lined up.
How about that fucking case, that incident in Harris County that you lied about? The whole task force?
No, I actually put a video out on it. I actually have multiple videos out on it.
The whole task force is 2 people. The task force was 2 people, bro?
No. I don't know how many people it was. It was more than
I don't know, but the whole task force ended up being 2 people, dumb shit.
No, there was more than that.
Okay, well, you're going to have to rewind the stream because I just got done showing everything about that, bro.
Where did you show it from? The Onion?
No, not the Onion, you fucking dumb shit, bro. Oh, my God. Jeez. Okay. Is that where you're getting your stories from?
My God. Okay. You're like debating a middle schooler.
We're peeling back your onion right now as we speak, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. So how is she a narcissist?
Oh my God! You jump all over the place.
How can you prove that she was on heroin? Well, I'm running out of time here, bro. So I got to keep hitting you as fast as I can. I'm just waiting for you to answer one wisdom truth.
You think that you're using some type of a weapon and having a war like this is cowboys and Indians in the backyard.
This is not a war, bro. It's about you straight up lying.
No, this is about you having weapons, and that's what you said. I'm not going to lay down my weapons. This is a war.
Hey, Aaron.
Come on, dude.
Hey, Aaron.
How about
that story? Why don't you tell us that story about her being in that club again, bro?
Has no training.
Oh, you're gonna dox my address. You're gonna dox the city I live in.
No, I said you're in California. I even put out that I'm in Arizona.
I know.
That's kind of an honorable thing to do. Okay.
It's okay, Aaron.
With that federal appeal that you found, you see, you don't want to really. You want to stay at the surface with middle school shit.
That was not a federal appeal, you stupid fucking idiot. Get your shit right. I just showed it on my computer screen that it was not a federal appeal. It was an appeal, but not a federal appeal, dumb fuck.
Get your shit right. Get your shit right. If I'm gonna let you talk, you better get your shit right. You don't get your shit right because you can't dig deep enough.
Say that shit right, motherfucker. You're not going to come on my stream and fucking deceive my people, bitch.
You're showing proofs and receipts on the internet that you're still not. You're just still scratching the surface.
I'm showing what you can't.
Good, because I don't have time for it. Good. I'm glad you are. I'm glad you found the federal appeal. Now, what it leads back to
that's not a federal appeal. Correction. It was not a federal appeal. Are you understanding that?
Yes, I am.
Okay, can you understand that you are corrected on that, right?
Yes, because it's a lawsuit that goes back to a federal appeal.
Great. Thank you, Aaron. There's one positive step for you, Aaron.
Because you shut up long enough for me to talk it out.
Aaron.
You want answers.
I'm not going to let you bullshit. That's why.
Hey, you want answers, but you won't shut the fuck up.
I want truthful answers that I know the answer
to. You won't shut up.
I already know the answer
to this question, I don't think you have the depth for this, and it's sick. It's some sick shit that you're caught up in.
I don't have the training or the depth, right?
Right.
Okay, so we'll jot those two down. Okay? What does that have to do with it not being a federal case? Why do you keep calling it a federal case?
Have you ever pulled anybody out of a burning car or a house?
Actually, bro, I fucking fought fires for just maybe about 2 years, bro. So I've done my share of being a first responder. Okay? Yeah, bud. And the only reason I stopped. The only reason I stopped is because my brother took it way more serious than I did, and I didn't want to ruin
I can see that.
Shot.
Hey, you would have been a good.
Hey, bro, I don't fucking bullshit. I don't bullshit, buddy. You know, you're the king of bullshit. You're the king of bullshitting, bro. See, you get truth here, bro. But I'm not gonna let you spew your bullshit on my stream. That's why I said I can go back on your panel.
So you're just gonna overtalk me.
You got power on yours.
You don't want to hear really what I have to say. You're just gonna overtalk.
Well, I just want to hear the truth, bro, and I know the truth, so I'm waiting for the truth to come out.
But as soon as I say like 2 or 3 words,
because you start off your sentence lying. You start off with federal appeal. It's not a federal appeal. So you're already your point is invalid, bro. The
lawsuit that he just won leads to a federal appeal pertaining to that case. That's the direction of.
You're hoping it does.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You what
you don't even know how much money he fucking won. You don't even know what his judgment was. What the judgment was.
Yes, I do. I heard him say it.
No, you don't. Yes, because I just asked you a minute ago, and you had no idea.
There's a percentage that's based that was spent on lawyers' fees that he will get out of that.
Wow.
Okay? And it's a big number. Yeah.
Are you his
accountant? And what he's going to do, if you're willing to hear this, what he's going to do is take that money and start suing people that called him a pedophile.
Awesome. But he is a pedophile. That has this appeal.
I agree with you.
This appeal had nothing to do with his status
as a pedophile. I agree with you when he would just argue it down to the fucking end, no matter how far we put him in the corner. he would argue it down to the end. Now, without somebody really looking at it going, holy fuck, why would this guy challenge the trolls? Do you really care about this shit? Or you just want to be a triggered bitch on a stream?
No, I'm just hearing a bunch of bullshit coming out of your fucking mouth.
Yeah, you're scratching the surface.
Oh, okay.
He challenged the trolls to pull up the discovery.
Meow.
You don't have the attention for this. Okay, he doesn't have the attention span for this.
Aaron,
and your 15 minutes are up. All right, peace out.
Chances. Yep, later, buddy. See you later. So, now he is going to be the one that wants to silence his First Amendment by jumping out. And that is because he has been proven a fucking absolute lie and has been doing nothing but slandering a fucking victim. What type of piece of shit is that? Does he think that I'm upset that he fucking walked off right now? The fact that we cannot fucking find any kind of understanding explains to me even more how this dude is just a very, very sick fucking deceiver and the type of person that I would not get along with in real life. So again, guys, I got him to admit right now that he's been lying this whole time. Every time you hear him say federal appeal, he's been lying. He just admitted that, okay? So for that, jump on that L train, buddy, okay? Jump on that L train, Aaron. Every time he says federal appeal and he's talking about that shit, he's lying to you guys right off the bat, okay? I just fucking had him completely fucking fess up to that, which that was like pulling teeth. It took me a minute, but I got it, okay? Hopefully, he'll want to fucking jump back on some other time, and then maybe he can fucking come tell us why he wants to say this story about the girl getting raped in Beware Mouse's club, because that's an absolute fabrication. Complete lie. It's a complete lie, Mr. Jones. Shizzle, how do you feel about providing receipts? Shizzle, what do you think about receipts? Do you think people showing receipts is just some fucking CIA tactic? Because that's what Aaron just said. I was on the other stream, couldn't hear anything. Bot said, I gotta hit rewind. So Shizzle respects receipts. And I appreciate that. Because without receipts, well, then anybody can say anything. And hearsay would be allowed in court. I mean, I'm not one to advocate for fucking the judicial system or for courts, because they're kangaroo anyways. But without any evidence is proof is receipt. You have nothing. Hearsay doesn't work in courts. I truly respect receipts as well. Good for you, Jones. Good for you. But Shizzle, yeah, you should definitely rewind this stream, dude. I usually don't advocate for people to do all that shit, you know what I mean? But this was an important one because, I don't know where you and Aaron are or whatever. I don't care. I mean, you could be his friend still. I don't care. You know what I mean? I've always said that about everybody, you know? I'm not going to judge you. Just like Lisa Lake is cool with, Betty or whatever their issue is or whatever. That's none of my business. I'm not going to, I don't have anything against Lisa Lake. Lisa Lake is not the one that admitted to watching 49,000. You know what I'm saying? So Shizzle, I know that your boy or whatever, dude, but it's important that you rewind this stream and that you see how this dude has been fucking straight up twisting every story that he talks about, just twisting the truth into his narrative. Okay. Last night when I spoke to him, he told me about some fucking Harris County. He tried to veer away from the subject that I was trying to talk about. So he told me to look into this Harris County, Texas case where a cop fucking committed suicide. But before he committed suicide, he implicated and ratted out the whole task force, and that the whole task force was fucking serving pills to fucking children. Well, I fucking looked it up. Guess what? It was one dude having an affair with fucking two girls, with two women, which are cops also. One was a fucking dispatcher, one was a beat cop, okay? And fucking, they would all meet, they'd meet up in a fucking hotel room, and they'd fucking have a random child with them, because I guess they would involve a child, and they would fucking give the child some kind of downer to where the child wouldn't realize that he was being fucking sexually assaulted. And then I guess what broke this story, okay, is that the dispatcher girl was up for review, and they were hitting her up about her performance, and I guess she hadn't been fucking herself the last few years or whatever, so they wanted to ask her if she was okay, and she broke down and fucking admitted to everything. And so the cops went out looking for Mr. Johnson, which was the I guess the main guy in this, and he went out, they fucking found him. He went on a chase. He fucking pulled over on a bridge 6 hours later after fucking admitting that him and those two fucking women did do this to children. He fucking shot himself. So they fucking arrested the two women. But that's not a whole task force. Where does he get a task force? It doesn't make sense. It's the way he, the words that he uses is very fucking manipulative and very deceiving. So yeah, he's been busted out, completely busted out. Let's see. Shouldn't the educated class be above such common spats? Well, I wouldn't. I mean, I've never said that I'm the fucking smartest person in the world, brother. Oh, are you talking to somebody else? I'm sorry, bro. Oh, I don't see Miss Prozac. Yeah. I mean, I see Miss Prozac, but I don't see Miss Prozac. You know what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? Jones? You feel what I'm saying? Say hi to Annie. Everybody say hi to Annie and Hans, as they're back working for fucking Betty again. Aren't they just a cute couple? Big old fat fuck and a fucking little round chick. Yeah, I know, Jones. I just wanted to make sure that they saw what I was saying too, without actually asking them. So, anyways, let's see. He lied about the fucking federal appeal. He lied about the fucking the situation that happened, the rape. Okay, he likes to tell his story about fucking about the rape going down in a fucking in a club, and that's completely untrue. The rape actually went down in his house. In his house. Yeah. So, I mean, I can. Here, let me see. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone so I can read it word by word. All right. Here's the police statement. Rex. Why you gotta have such a fucking long ass name, dickhead? Dick fuck? Okay. All right, I fucked that one up. There we go. Bam. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, settle down. Here we go. Hi. Oops. There we go. Statements from Rex Fredrickson. Here, I'll download them and send them to myself, and then I'll put them up on my computer. How about that? Add to my Google Drive. Rex. Okay, now give me a second. I'm going to go into my Google Drive here. I should shut this one down, huh? I think I'm streaming on two different things here. Stop streaming. Okay. All right, now let me find it, and then I'll share my screen. Google Drive. Do 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 do. Okay, let me get into my other email here. Today, Junior. Come on, Slowpoke. All right. Google Chrome. Here we go. Oh, God. Okay. Go to SovereignHumanoid. Okay, gotta sign into it. Bam. Okay. Okay, wrong password. All right. We in. And here's the transcriptions. Okay. Get out of that one. Come to the StreamYards. Share my screen. Share screen. Share the entire screen. Share audio. Bam. Get Mr. Disgusting out of there. Kick from studio. And let's add you guys. Bam. Am I sharing my screen? Uh-oh. That just made it smaller, didn't it? Oh, yes. Okay, thank you, Shizzle. I use sock suspenders to keep my socks from falling down. Oh, damn. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Pete. Okay. Well, I don't like how it's too small. It's small. So let's do that. I hate when people do their shit all small and you can't understand it. So let me know if it's good. Oh, does Quantum Larkbot want to come back in? Oh, he's not Mr. Disgusting no more. Oh, well, you're just gonna have to sit in there for a little bit, buddy, because we're busy. Okay, so all right, so here's a transcription statement of Rex A. Fredrickson. Okay. Now, there's going to be parts where I'm not going to fucking actually say what the fuck is going on because it's disgusting. It's fucking gross, and it's hard for me to fucking read this shit. But it's important that you guys check this out because Aaron likes to tell the story about the girl being at a club and being raped in a club. Well, I don't know where he got that story from because, as you can see, like I said, this is the official transcription from Rex, and then we're going to get the transcription from the victim. So we'll hear what his side of the story is first, and then we'll hear her side. Okay. All right. So he says he says the girl's name right there. 4 or 5 weeks ago, she found out that I lived near, and she began coming to my house before and after work. Okay, so that's just like jumping right into it, isn't he? Okay. To get an order of occurrence, I invited her to walk my dogs for promotional effort, having painted me dog blue to attract people's attention. This is the first instance of physical contact. We exchanged back rubs. As time progressed, we became less aware of boundaries. On or about 5/28/01, she came to my house. We gathered in my bedroom to talk and watch TV. I had discussed working for Sunbird as a salesperson prior to this and laid on the bed with notebook to explain what may be asked of salespeople and began cuddling. Wow. So he's totally explaining how he's manipulating this girl. Like trying to fucking promise her some kind of job or something. At the same time, he's trying to undress her or something. Okay, so during this time, she placed her hand in my pants and began rubbing me. She did this till I came. I didn't force her to do this. She laid across me face up, and I was face up during this time. She left shortly after this and came back that evening. On or 5/30/01. We don't know for sure if she came back that evening. That's just what he wrote, just so you guys know. She came over again, and after helping or following me through my chores, we went to my bedroom to talk about her quitting her job. She backed me to the bed and with no room gave me no choice but to pull myself up and lay down. She laid on top of me to continue to cuddle. I spoke of dangers we could have at my expense. We continued to cuddle and unreadable. His fucking confession was unreadable, is what it's saying. This is why it's fucking typed up, because his confession was so fucking illiterate. We continued to cuddle and each other clothed as we would be for swimming. Her top was off and her bra. She gave me room between us so I might kiss her breasts and shoulders as she was on top. Page 2, we continued to cuddle with clothes mostly off and rolled back and forth to try turns on top as we unreadable each other. She allowed me to kiss her about the neck and down her stomach till I was having oral sex with her. We changed back and forth, getting more carried away. We, unreadable, dry fucked until with her on top, and she relocated herself 2 times, maybe 3, and tried to push herself on me. I pulled us over with me on top and placed myself above her, opening to slide as we were snuggling, lifted herself to alignment parts. I don't even know what the fuck he's saying. After a silent argument of placement, scratched out sentence, as we place ourselves in different positions and as close as it sounds like she was trying to run away or get away is what he's fucking saying, but I don't know. In the excitement, I came. So they were trying to find a position and he came. I don't fucking know. During the cuddling, we mutually masturbated each other. She stroked my penis with her hand. I masturbated her with 2 fingers inside and outside of her vagina as she moved to signify which she wanted. At no time was force used or displayed by either of us. At no point did I threaten or make aggressive movements or verbal abuse of her. All that had happened was in mutual gratification. This statement is true and correct to my knowledge. Now, here is her side of the story, okay? I met Rex Warfield, okay, so he said his name was Rex Warfield, on 4/23/01, when I met him randomly at Steamer's Hot Dogs. He introduced himself to me by saying, "Hi, would you marry me?" Over the next couple of weeks, we talked at Steamer's. He told me about his business, Sunbird Entertainment, and invited me over to his house to learn about his business website. On 4/26/01, I told him that it was my 16th birthday. So 3 days later, she was 16. So she was just barely turned 16. On Monday, 5/28/01, I went to his house for the first time. I was there from about 1:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. During that, we talked about his business and himself. He told me his name was Rex Warfield and that he was 40 years old. On Tuesday, 5/29/01, I went to his house again. There were some others there, so we went to his room to talk about his business without being distracted by their noise. At some point during that time, he also asked me if I was a virgin. I was still a virgin, but I did not want him to know because it was none of his business, so I did not answer. After talking for about 20 to 30 minutes, he started playing with my pants, belt buckle, and undid my pants button. I asked him what he was doing and pushed him away. I left the house right away after this. On Wednesday, 5/30/01, I went to his house again at about 2 p.m. There were other people there, and we talked until... Okay, let me stop right now. And I know everybody's saying, why the fuck would she go back there? Okay, that's my question as well. Okay, I'm not here to defend anybody or to answer for anybody. Okay, all I can say is that she was a sick 15, 16-year-old girl. Okay? And the thing is young girls will look at older men for fucking, because older men are, well off. They have cars, they have fucking jobs, they have houses, they have, okay? So let's understand that, okay? Let's understand the psyche of a 16-year-old girl, okay? So let me continue. I'm not saying that what she did was right or what she did was wrong. I'm just giving my opinions about that situation, about her going back there after the first time. Okay? On Wednesday, 5:30:01, I went to his house again at about 2 p.m. There were other people there, and we talked until 5:30. He and I then went to his room to talk alone. After about 20 minutes, he started kissing me on the mouth and neck and touching my breasts and buttocks. I did not want him to do this and became very scared and blocked it out. I wanted to say no, but was afraid that if I said no, it would happen anyway and be worse. I remember having unprotected vaginal intercourse one time. After the sex, he looked into my genital area and said, "Oh, good, I did not tear anything." And, well, at least now my rage is over. I got dressed and left his house right away. I was really upset and did not tell anybody about it until my counselor asked me what was bothering me. Now, ask yourself, which fucking scenario sounds more truthful? And beyond that, back to fucking Aaron, where is the rape in the club that Aaron likes to fucking talk about? Good call, Mark. Good call. It's all good, Shizzle. I just ignore him, dude. I just completely ignore him. Yeah, I don't even see what they're putting there. So yeah, Aaron, let's see if you're still in the StreamYard, because I'll let you back on so you can explain this one. But you got to explain this one. Oh, he left. Oh, she left. She left. Oh, man. So, yeah. There's another receipt for y'all. Because I'm sure all of you guys have heard Aaron tell the story about the girl being in the club using a fake ID. Wow, I didn't see anything about a fake ID there. Aaron. What is fucking... So, okay, I'm getting it now. So your boy won his fucking appeal, right? He won that not federal appeal, right? So he came up with some money, right? So he's going to attack all the people that were calling him a pedo, right? And he's going to reward bitches like you, ain't he? And that's what you're in it for still. He's going to reward pieces of shit like you. Bam! Drop that shit. Busted, homie. Busted 100, 1000%. We know what your fucking agenda is now, buddy. You're still cozying up to him because he won his appeal and you think he's got all kinds of money and you think he's going to give it to you. You fucking idiot. You fucking piece of shit slave. Come back up. I want to slap you up a couple more times before I shut it down. Come back up, you little bitch. I'll play your game. I'll call you fucking names. Little fucking bitch. Protecting fucking disgusting individuals. Just look at the fucking guy and his fucking eyeballs. and fucking understand he is a sick, fucking, disgusting individual. But nah, you'll still fucking help him out because you might get some money out of it, right? Right, Aaron? Your agenda's been fucking busted, homie. Receipts? What's it say right there, Shizzle? What do we got right there, Shizzle? Receipts and proof works in all situations. Comment of the night. Comment of the night. Thanks for being here, Mr. Jones. Shizzle, appreciate you, bro. Shizzle, share this shit out, bro. Like I said, if you didn't see the whole thing, bro, rewind it and watch from the beginning, man, because there's a lot of his lies came out, bro. Yeah, nothing about a club, dude. Nothing about a club, Shizzle. Shizzle, have you heard his story about the club? I'm not trying to single you out or anything, Shizzle. I'm just asking. Hi, Kim. Okay. No problem, Shizzle. I know you like to do reactions to people's, to things like this or whatever, dude. So, you have every right to fucking use any of my stuff for whatever you need to do. I don't care if you're not even on, if you're not on my side. I just want to I want your opinion. Anybody can share this, can fucking react to it, whatever. I don't copyright strike nobody. I don't monetize or nothing like that. Use it, spread it, make your own video out of it, and then do it. I don't give a fuck. And Shizzle has heard the club story, but there was no club story in the official fucking in the official paperwork. Pretty sad. Pretty fucking sad. I do live in a fantasy world. I live in this world where bullshit comes at me and then it just hits like this firmament. It hits this fucking barrier wall and just falls to the floor. You feel me? So yeah, I appreciate you guys being here, checking it out. And again, this is one of the important ones, so feel free to share it out. You guys have a good one.